Is Norman here?
Hi, come in.
Thank you.
He's in the bedroom studying. He'll only be a few minutes. You want to sit down?
Can I talk to him now? It's important.
I'll get him.
Thank you.
Norm, Allison wants to talk to you. She says it's important.
Hi, Allison. What's up?
Sandy Weber just called me. She's worried about Chris.
What about?
You're ducking me, Norman. Please, I have to know.
What does she mean?
He knows what I mean.
All right. All right. I took Chris to Dr. Rossi's house. So, Chris is over 21. He knows the area like the back of his hand. So what's the problem? What's the big deal?
You're worried, too.
What'd you want me to do? Knock him out and drag him to his home?
You must be worried. You went to see Sandy, didn't you?
Well, sure I went to see Sandy because I think I did something wrong.
Lee. It's Lee. Good old Lee Weber.
Now, what's that supposed to mean? That Lee caught up with Chris at Dr. Rossi's house?
I don't know, but neither do you. It's not impossible.
Why did you take Chris to Dr. Rossi's house?
Because he asked me to, no other reason.
Why do you suppose he wanted to go there?
He said he had an appointment with him.
Dr. Rossi doesn't see patients at his house.
Maybe he's not a patient. Maybe he's a friend or maybe they went to kindergarten together. I didn't ask him a lot of questions because, well, Chris said it was personal.
Do you suppose Lee could hurt Chris? Really hurt him, I mean?
Look, this morning, the mother saw Lee kind of rough him up a little bit in front of the bookstore. She asked me to do something. Anything. So I jumped in my jalopy and I went to his rescue. All I could think about is get Chris away from Lee, get Chris away from me like a broken record. I didn't think too hard about anything else. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You did the right thing. It's my fault. If everything turns out all right, I'll make it up to him. I swear I will.
How? When Norm married me during Rod's trial, I had to be positive inside myself that he really loved me. That it wasn't just out of pity.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Allison. Look, he's blind, but he's not dumb or stupid. He's not gonna just walk out in front of any truck that comes along. He knows every inch of that beach like I know this apartment.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he just wants to be alone.
Yeah, maybe. Bye-bye.
No. Like Allison said, you did the right thing. When you pulled Chris away from Lee just in the right time, when you drove him where he wanted to go, when you even asked him why he wanted to go there, you made sure he could move around without hurting himself. You did everything right.
Nice try.
From her. I'd like to wait just a bit longer.
Just tell me when.
She didn't like this, my sister. My sister.
It'll give her a sense of family. I don't know if she'll like the family she was handed, but,
No, she'll like it. You know, it's too bad I didn't mention dinner to her when I saw her at the office.
she'll forgive you. Just learning that you were brother and sister is sort of overpowering. I mean, I can't imagine that she expected you to be socially correct.
I'll call her.
Stephen. She'll pick up your message.
Somehow I don't have your confidence in boarding house bulletin boards.
Listen, Mr. Cord.
Go ahead.
Will you please listen?
All right.
Now, let's assume something.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Anne is out dancing, celebrating the fact she has a new brother. Or rather, an old brother. Or something.
She's with Mike Rossi.
You know that for a fact.
She is with Mike Rossi.
You know something? The marriage vow should include a new provision. The bride should never, repeat, never indulge in what might be termed feminine intuition.
Just this once?
You really think she's with Mike?
I'll bet my money on it.
Well, then it's just the two of us. Dinner for just the two of us.
Oh, it's lovely to be home, Stephen.
Home to stay. This is your only home, Betty.
I know that.
The Peyton house.
Is the house on the hill. That's all it is.
Oh, it's going to give me a great deal of pleasure to tell the old man that you're not going to be back to feed him his pills and type his dull correspondence or come running when he clears his throat. Great deal of pleasure.
I think I should tell him that.
I don't want you to set foot in that house again.
Agreed.
You gonna miss the old man? I don't want to hear what you think I want to hear or what you think you should say. I want to know honestly what you feel.
I'll miss him. There's something grand about him.
Yeah, but he's not family, though. Not anymore.
And your mother?
She goes with the Peyton house.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Oh, and if you don't mind, my sister.
Oh, that's a lovely family, Stephen.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Where are you going?
I'll be back for the rest of my things tomorrow.
Are you moving out, Rodney?
Yes, that's right.
Does your grandfather know?
Listen carefully to me, Allison. Allison, did you hear me? Lock the door and stay there.
Hurry, please hurry.
Don't leave the house. I'll call the police.